Hey everybody, cool to be live again. I hope you had a good day so far. Let me quickly check the sound. Sounds good, should be working. All right. With that, let's start in. So today, just having a little bit fun. So I had a lot of work this week, so I just want to relax a little bit and have some animation fun. Let's see. So what? Please switch the setup here so everything is working. Cool. What happened? So I finished this animation. I think I showed it in the last stream. For this one here, a little bit more to a finished stage. And yeah, with the result, I also then in After Effects applied a couple of effects and did the background here super simple in Photoshop. Nothing special. Just tried a little bit to experiment here with the look and how to bring an animation a little bit more to a finished stage to get better at that. I feel like this is a big thing for me, which I want to improve. And I'm realizing I'm not sharing the screen. Oh, cool. That's a perfect start. So again, now you see the screen. I finished this one here. I showed last time in the stream. I think now you should see it. And yeah, turned out fun. In general, as I said, it was I think I definitely need to finish my animations and just do short animation projects where I learn step by step what I can do better when bringing animation to a completely finished state. And then again, what I was sharing is just a second ago here, couple of effects and After Effects also to get there better, to get that finished look at the end. So this was a little bit happening in the last days. I also recorded a new YouTube video that will coming out soon, so stay tuned for that. And today let's just have a little bit fun, some animation fun. I also think I'm going to, if you're interested, to share the open files here. So yeah, you can check into that. So let's get into the little animation. So we're going, maybe you saw these, I mean, of course, it's a little bit annoying, all the AI content on social media, but some of them are at least fun. And these little, where they're cutting like fruits with AI and making these like ASMR style. And yeah, let's look at the devil fruit that is cutting, and let's just animate one and having just a little bit fun and see how things turning out. Before that, also, like I just saw this animation work today, and it's just super cool to look at it. If you don't know the animator, amazing work also here to see the process from the rough work to the finished work. Amazing animation, also the colors and things like that. Also, I feel like you only can achieve goal or animation like that by bringing animation more to a finished state. But yeah, super big cool inspiration, great animations. Super cool. So yeah, if you want to check out or how also like figures can or animation can be super rough and the figures super simple, and then also how you can add more details later, that's super cool to see. So yeah, just wanted to share quickly that, and I feel like in general to look more at animation work is something that's always fun. Cool. With that, let's see. This was the little video here I was talking about. This little devil fruit here. I think you see it. Let me bring it a little bit more here so my camera is not in front of it. So maybe now you should see it. And yeah, looks fun. So yeah, let's just go into it and animate a little bit and see. I don't really have like a specific goal. Just relax a little bit, have some animation fun. Probably keeping it loose in the beginning, and then yeah, let's see if we want to commit. But probably, I think I make maybe a 2-part stream out of it. So today's will be more exploring things. Let me quickly change the brush here. This is of course too big. Too big. I hope you had a good week, good time. You're working on cool animation things. If you have any question or any animation subject you want me to cover in the future, just let me know. And with that, let's start. And for me personally, I felt a little bit stuck in the last weeks in terms of animation. But yeah, there are also these phases where you just not making so much progress, or maybe you are doing it, but it doesn't feel like that. So if you're asking why I'm drawing here a circle for 700 times, that's a good question. That's why I'm just using this one now. And also for example, for now, for this stage, I think I also want to just keep it loose here. And let's see. How we animating things here. So I probably take several attempts here. Let's see. And just figuring the basic motion out here in the beginning. Maybe like this. And now maybe it's coming fast down here. Maybe let's do something like this. Doo -doo -doo -doo. And yeah, probably would go more into perspective here. So this would be something to consider. So if we have it like this, should be maybe probably going more here like this, and the cut would be then here. Cool, maybe something like this. Let's try that. So definitely big learning was from the last animation I brought to a finished state to try different phases of the animation first in the beginning, and different setups, different perspective before committing then to finishing it. Yeah, because it's just easier to explore different motions, like in the first seconds. I think that makes sense. So maybe let's just do one attempt here. Before then, looking again at the reference. So let's see. So maybe the cut here starts. Like this. And of course, then this one here is in front after it. Maybe like this. Cool. Let's do the next one. Maybe a little bit more to the front now. The hand is here. Super simplified everything. Now things also are way more open. Use the lips here. Maybe that's too much open. But yeah, in general, it helps, of course, to use here ellipses. And let's see now what's in front, what's behind. So this should be in front. And I think this here will be covered. Like this. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. And of course you can then add also like these things here. To make it a little bit more 3D, stuff like that. But we don't want to loosen ourselves now in detail. And also establishing a little bit now the main drawings. Let's see if the motion itself work. Tarek, hello, first joining the stream. Can you show some basic keyframes when you get a chance? I'm new to Clip Studio and haven't figured them out yet. So you mean like basics setting here like keyframes for and moving a little bit the camera, stuff like that? Or you mean just like here frames in the timeline? But yeah, I can do that. Maybe today we're focusing a little bit more on the animation, but it's a good question. If you are more specific, I can do that in the future, or maybe in the next stream also. But it's all super simple. Nothing too complicated or fancy. Of course, you can always make it more complicated, but yeah. Okay, cool. So we have these frames here. And now the next one. Maybe this one is now falling over. Maybe that's too much. Maybe like this. And maybe like this. And the knife. Or maybe it's easier right now to do the first part here of the knife. like where it's actually going. Cool. And this one now is maybe like this here, getting cut open. And the inside here would be in the front. We could also then think about how does the inside look like this. But yeah, and also something then also, maybe when things here got cut open. I'm not sure if it's a smoke fruit, I think so. Not sure what the actual name is, but yeah, that smoke is starting to come up here, maybe when he's cutting inside it. Maybe something like that here going up. Cool. I mean, cut only, like, how many drawings do we have? 4 drawings. And I think it comes together. Of course, we could then also go in here and check a little bit better the timing. But yeah, maybe that's it. And also how fast we want to make things. Maybe like this. Like this. The knife even comes more through here. Cool, like this. Also adds a shadow here. Smoke goes up here. And we would of course have to adjust the timing here, so maybe this part here is the fastest, and then while cutting through it, it gets a little bit slower.